First of all, I would like to thank the Garcias for welcoming us to the family with open arms. I would also like to thank Alex for putting up with this tiger for 5 years and understanding her all the way. We all know how feisty Althea would get. To everyone here who doesn't know me, I'm Hannah, Althea's sister, the one of the people who has seen through it all. From her emo era, her fangirl era, she has grown into a fine woman since then. A few months ago at brunch in our favorite breakfast place, the Pancake House, Thea asked me to be her maid of honor. As I was chomping through 3 slices of pancakes, I was shocked. I was suppressing my squeal because of the pure joy I had felt when she had offered for me to be her maid of honor. Upon looking at my schedule, however, I realized I could only attend the ceremony, but not the reception. I know that she was expecting me to have this really amazing speech on the reception, but on the bright side, at least I can now say with 100% confidence that you are indeed the prettiest girl in that room. Kidding aside, when I was composing the speech, I was thinking, where should I start? There are so many stories to tell, and if I do tell all of that, my speech would end up tomorrow morning. I start at the very beginning. I run through the memories of us as children to us as teenagers. It was 15-year-old Thea and 16-year-old Hannah at December 26, 11:58 p.m. It was a tradition of both of us to greet each other first during their birthdays. When 12 midnight struck, I was squealing because my crush had just texted me, "Happy birthday, Hannah." And at the very bottom of the long message, it said, "P.S. I like you." Before Thea could even greet me, I showed her the message and we were squealing like fangirls, all because my crush had told me that he liked me back. We were always open to each other like that. We told each other almost everything, from our problems to our joys, everything under the sun. That is why when Althea started talking to a certain someone through the phone night by night, I felt a little sad because she had kept something really big from me. A few weeks later, she had mentioned to me this special guy named Alex. I was witness to the two flirting endlessly in the school corridors, to their night talks that ended at midnight. Who can imagine that two people could actually talk from the morning to the night and still have lots to talk to? I trust Alex with my heart and consider him as a brother already from the beginning. You have never met a guy so sincere and so understanding. So, my dear sister, please don't be too much and mess this up, like you always do. What I want to tell the both newlyweds, that is, to always be contented. When we were so young, we had set so high standards for Mr. or Mrs. Right. We wanted to be guapo or maganda. We wanted them to be pinakamabait. We wanted them to be rich. We had set so much standards. But when we fell in love, the rules have bent. We learned to love them amidst their flaws and see through it all. There will always be someone prettier or smarter, but that person is not Alex or Thea. The happiness you found in each other is something not to be taken for granted. Always remember that you are together for better or for worse, to richer and poorer, to sickness and in health. To end my speech, I will fulfill a promise from 10 years ago that I will sing an excerpt from Angelica Schuyler's wedding toast from our favorite musical, Hamilton. Now, everyone, please brace your glasses. But for me, I will brace this wine glass knowing how Thea loves drinking so much. This is one of her favorite wines, so I will sing for you. A toast to the groom, to the bride, from your sister, who is always by your side, to your union. and to the hope that you provide. May you always, always be satisfied. And that is all I ask for you. So cheers to Mr. and Mrs. Garcia.